If you're one of the many people who just can't stop knitting and crocheting these cute little toys and amigurumi, chances are that safety eyes will be your new best friend for finishing those projects quickly and easily. Safety eyes, they do come available in a range of styles, colors, and sizes. And here at Knit Picks, we have them available in sizes 6mm, 8mm, 10mm, and 12mm. Now the 10mm size does come as the slit eye, and that's really great for giving any toy that cat eye kind of reptile effect. So it just depends on what you are looking for, what kind of animal or toy you're looking to create. Now, quick little tips for working with safety eyes is you want to measure where you want to place your safety eyes on your toys. Once you attach the washer to the back of your safety eye, it's going to be locked in place pretty good. So you're not going to be able to really take the washer off and move it around. So just play with, the location or spacing of the eyes before you commit to it, and then you're good to go. Now, another thing to mention is that even though they do lock in between your fabric, the washer and the safety eye, it is still possible for the safety eye to get pulled through your stitch. So that's why if you are intending your toy for children age 3 and under, it might be a better idea to embroider on your eye or use duplicate stitch as a method for creating the face for your knitted toy. Now, I have made a little set of circles here, crocheted circles, and I just thought I would kind of make some basic shapes and then use safety eyes as a way of bringing those basic shapes to life, kind of giving them a character. So I have one finished here, and then I have a larger one that I'm still need to put my eyes onto. Now it's kind of a preference. Some people like to put in a little bit of their stuffing and then do their safety eyes. I'm gonna leave mine empty, install the eyes, and then stuff it, and then you work the rest of your rows and finish it. So let's get started. So for my larger crocheted circle here, I'm going to be using these 12mm safety eyes, and I'm using them with worsted weight yarn, crocheted at a tighter gauge with a 4mm hook. Now it's good to have your crocheting or knitting be a little bit tighter than you might normally work at, and that's going to ensure that the safety eyes are going to stay locked in place on your fabric. So I'm just going to insert them through a stitch here on the front, bring it kind of so facing out, and this is why I find it's a little bit easier to do this before you do any stuffing, filling it with polyfill or whatever you like to fill your toys with. Next, you're going to take a washer, and you want to be sure that the rounded side is facing up. You don't want the rounded side facing down. You want it facing up. And then you just place it right on top, and then you push down on it. You're going to hear a little pop when it snaps into place, and it's as simple as that. So now I have one eye in place here, and then the other one, and it's good too if you follow across the same row to make it kind of spaced out evenly. Just follow your path across the row. And so again, you can play around with spacing before locking it into place. You can make them really wide apart like this. Do that before, because again, the safety eye, as you can see, it's locked into place. And the way the washer functions, it's going to be pretty hard to take it off. So again, I'm going to leave mine kind of wide set like this, turn it inside out, place the washer on again with the rounded side facing out, and then just snap it into place. And again, you hear a little click, and then your washer is locked in place. Now you can begin filling up your toy with fiberfill, or I know some people even like to use wool or roving fiber to kind of stuff their toys with. Whatever you have around, fill it up. And you can make it as dense as you want it to be. And then you just finish working around decreasing your toy or whatever the instructions call for, and then close it up. And that is how you install safety eyes. And now I have a cute little family of crocheted circles.